Hi everyone, myself Purifest and welcome back to the channel, and today we are again going to solve some code forces question. And yeah, it's currently 6:43. So yeah, that's the plan. The plan is simple to be I did not decide what to do now. I have a uh, let me see. I have a college. I studied from 2 to or not studied actually, yeah, 2 to 4 in the night, dev. Then I 3 hours sleep. Then college was from 7. I also included the travel time and the preparation to go to the college. 2 to 3. Yes, this was my college. It took around 8 hours. Then I slept 2 hours. And what is the 5:30? I woke up, and 5:30, 6:30. Yeah, and 1 hour break. So here we are. So what's the plan now? So what's the plan now? So what we are going to do is, what we are going to do, uh, it's almost 7, so yeah, let's take it 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. or 9:30. We are going to do code forces, and from 10 to 4, we are building project. Yep, these are the target for today's. 10 to 4 is quite, no, I don't know what the word is. मतलब बड़ा ही वो है, बड़ी सोच वाला चीज. Okay, so yep, we'll try to do maximum in that. Yeah, let's start, guys. Let's start. So hi everyone. So yesterday we solved 3 questions of the div. Let me quickly show. Yeah, yesterday we solved 3 questions. And when is the contest? We have contest in 3 days. Div 3. Oh, nice. Div 3 are at Div 1, Div 2. 7 September. I guess 7 is the deadline of many things for me. 7 is the deadline for submission of SIH PPT. 7 is the deadline for hackathon organized by NIT Rourkela. And also the 7 is the what is this? Lip 3. 7, 7, 7, 3. Yes, 7 September is also the Div 3. So yeah. So we did 3 questions yesterday. Let me show you. Was the standings did not, so tourist obviously, yeah, there is point. Today Janly 38 minutes, 42 minutes, 34 minutes. Yes. Aryan work, wages segmentally, Neil Saxena, Mother coding, Pookie the coder. Oh nice. She is giving contest. Is she consistent? No, she is not consistent, just like me. Uh, but we are standing. Rajat, Joy, Shivana. What is the code? The problem is this is the question of graph, and I have not done graph yet. Yep, that's the problem. Hmm, let's okay, no problem. Let's start solving the question. So we can't solve the problem D. What is the problem E? We are given a male and okay, maybe we can solve this. We are given an array A of length n for the index I such that I is equals to n. You can perform the following operation at most once. Assign where none of the twice option choosing doesn't have a okay, let's solve this. This will be interesting for sure. 30 minutes. Okay, so the question is adjacent XOR. We are given an array. Let me think about this question a little bit. Okay, so let's start. Adjacent XOR, and we're given an array A of length A, array A of length N for the indices I to N. When to N, you can perform the following operation at most one. You can perform the following operation in the given array A of length N. The length N for the index I such that you can perform the following operation at most once assign AI, AI is all, AI plus 1, where it denotes the bitwise XOR operation. Assign AI is equals to AI XOR AI plus 1. Okay, you can choose the indices and perform the following operation in sequential order. You can perform the following for the each index. For the each index such that you can perform the following operation at most once. This is for the each index. Okay, got it. You can't touch the index 0 element. If you can see, we can't touch the zeroth index element because this is n minus 1 elements only and the length is n. Assign a to 0 where 0 denotes the bitwise OR operator. You can choose indices and perform the operation in any sequential order. You can choose indices and perform the in any sequential order. Given another array B of length and determine if it is possible to transform A to B. Okay, this is a straightforward question, but it must have something which makes it a problem E of difference. Let me refer to my XOR notes. Hmm. The routine operator 1100000101. If the bits are changed, then only it's become one. XOR operator. Let me see. Okay, so we have to just input yes and no. So there must be a pattern for sure. Okay, so the first test case is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and the resultant is 3, 2, 7, 1, 5. Hmm. A1 is equals to A1 XOR A2 and A n minus 1, which is in this case n equal to 5, and A4 equal to A4 XOR A5. What is A5? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. A4 ये तो है. AN. Oh, okay. Okay, no. This is a one-based indexing. See, this is a one-based indexing. Got it. This is a one-based indexing. I thought it is a zero-based, so we can transform one. So 1 XOR 2, 1 XOR 2. This must be a bitwise XOR. So 1 is 0, 1 and 2 is 1, 0. If we do a XOR 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1. So it will be 3. Got it. And for sure, this is, see, if you can see the complex range of the number, then this must be solved via constant time. I mean, we can't use a O of n solution too. Maybe we can, I don't know. There must be a something. Let me first solve this. Then, uh, okay, it will be 3. So this mashed. 2 will be, 2 is mashed. So 3 will be 3 or 4. 3 or 4 is 1, 1. Or 1, 0, 0. It will be 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1. So it will be 1, 3, 4, which is equal to 7. Yeah, 4s or 5, 4, 4s or 5, 4s or 5 is, 4s or 5 is, what is 4s or 5? It is not 1. Oh, maybe it will. 1, 0, 0, 5 is 1, 0, 1. So it will be 1, 1, 0, 1, 0. It will be 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. It will be 1. Yeah, got it. So let's quickly solve this in a time complexity manner. I mean, it will for sure give us a TLE, but let's try. So first we have to take input n, same n, and the second line of the agent and like okay, vector int a of n and b of n for int I is equals to 0, I is less than n, I plus plus cn a of I, and here for int j is equals to 0, j is less than n, j plus plus cn p of j. Let me change it to the index because I it will be used I index variable in the next iteration. Cn id. Okay. And for int if for int I is equals to 1, I is equals to 0, I is less than n, I plus plus. For I is less than n, we can't choose the n minus 1, n minus 1, n. Yeah, it will be n minus 1. Okay, if a of last element is n minus 1 is not equal to b of n minus 1, then see out bool flag. Okay, let's create a bool flag equal to false. Flag equal to false and break. Okay, and if not, then we will check. Else, okay, this is only one. Uh, if a is a of I is not equal to b of I, then we can do this. A of I is equals to A of I XOR A of I plus 1. If still A of I is not equals to B of I, then we can flag equal to false and break. Else, if it is equal, it will pass and it will iterate for the next. If it performs, then flag equal to no flag equal to. Let's keep the flag as true. Okay, then we just print out like if flag true, then see out. Yes, VNDL, then see out. No, VNDL. Maybe, I mean, this might not work. There must be a more basis. Oh, nice, it passed. Oh, so this solution must give a TLE, but let me submit it anyway. Wrong? I did not expected this to be wrong. I thought this will give us a TLE. Let's see. It is yes, minus yes. Founded, expected yes, founded no. Expected yes, founded no. Okay, so we missed some test case for sure. What is 2 or 3? 2 or 3 is 1 0, 1 0 1. So it will be 1 1 1. It will be 2 3 7. Three or 4 is 7. So 2 or 3 must be something else. Ah, yeah, 1, 1. Okay, got it. 0 and 1. It will be 1. So if I 1, 0, 0, 0, 0 something. Expected yes, found no. Expected yes, found no. Okay. Expected hmm, so he's saying 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay. What is zeros or 0? Is 0? Zeros or 0 is oh nice. Zeros or 0 is 1. And ones or 0 is 1. Nice. No, please stay here. Uh, this might not work. I guess our array is not getting updated.
I just want to know why my array element is not getting updated. Wait, let me see this on this test case. Okay, the array is getting updated, but it is failing on Zorin. It is getting updated. What is the problem? This code plus yes. Let's see. Okay, so is it so? That, yeah, I don't think there is any way I can solve this. So let's read hints. I mean, we can. One thing I am able to understand is for check from backside also. Okay, so let me try to do it. Uh, so sort, not sort actually. A dot reverse begin but out to reverse array and use a vector. The syntax std reverse. Yeah, the reverse is the syntax now. Reverse a dot begin a dot end reverse b dot begin b dot end. Okay, and now again check this. Yep, this this is our code and this is not performing well. Let me check the tutorial for this. I have not solved many questions on the this topic Zor. That is why. Solution. This is a graph problem. Uh, D1 is a graph problem. Uh, okay, we don't have a solution, direct solution. The key observation to this problem is that throughout the whole process of performing operation, the value AI for index I changes at most once. Since we are allowed to perform the operation on each index one, this means that throughout the process AI either equals to original AI or equals to B. This is true. I mean, I got this point. Consider two adjacent indices I and I plus 1. How do we determine which index to operate on one first? There are few cases. AI is equals to BI. We do not need to perform any operation I is equals to BI. We should operate on I first, and operating on I will make AI becomes BI plus 1 dot AI would thus never have a chance to become BI. AI plus BI is equals to we should operate on AI first as operating on AI will make it since the value AI either equals to original AI plus 1 or BI if none of the equation hold it possible to transform A to B. These requirements from a directed graph which where there are edge from I to J if and only if you need to operate on I before operating on J. Since all the edges are between adjacent indices, it can be easily shown that the graph is acyclic. This means that there is a guaranteed to exit a sequence of operation fulfilling the requirements as such as we have proven necessity and sufficiency of three quality inclusion if and only if the index on a three equality holds. And AI is equals to BI. And if he's saying that AI, A plus I is equals to BI, or AI, BI plus 1 is equals to BI. BI is all. Let me implement this solution, then we will see what it is trying to say. What it's trying to saying is if A of I is equals to B of I, then कोई दिक्कत नहीं. Else if A of I and A of I XOR A of I plus 1 is equals to B of I. Then कोई दिक्कत नहीं. Else if A of I is equals to A of I XOR B of I plus 1 is equals to B of I. तब कोई दिक्कत नहीं. Else flag equal to false and free. Otherwise it is true. Tens or tens or ten. Tens or ten is 8, 2, 8, 0, 0, 0, 0. Hmm. This was taken. Yes. Yeah, this is a open solution. We have to come up with these test cases. Or let me, what if I just do this instead? Yes, it must pass. I still not able to understand this. Okay, the key observation to this problem is that throughout the whole process of performing operation, the value AI of the index changes at most once. Since we are only allowed to perform the operation on each index once, this means that throughout the process AI either equals to original AI or equal to BI. Okay, let me write down. Now I am just trying to know why the solution works. Okay, nice. Consider two adjacent indices I and I plus 1. How do we determine which index to operate on first? There are few cases. Consider two adjacent indices. Okay, so the case is once we operate on any index, the value changes to either AI, the original one, or BI, the corresponding element of the B vector. And once it changes, it will also affect the next element XOR. Yes. So we have to be careful which XOR we are doing first,
either in the right direction or from the left direction. Consider two adjacent indices. Consider two adjacent indices I and I plus 1. How do we determine which index to operate on first? If AI is equals to BI, no need to perform any operation. Second, AI is equals to, if AI XOR AI plus 1 is equals to BI, we should operate on I first, as operating on AI will make AI become BI dot AI would thus never have a chance to become AI. Does this mean, I mean, AI is or AI is to AI, we should operate on I first as operating on AI becomes BI. Where will never there is ever a chance to become BI. Let me mark this question. I will surely get to the you know core of this problem later. Problem E div 1047, I guess. 105 1042. Yep. We'll see for sure. Let me see what is the rating of this question. See, let's start B1. I mean, here it also shows now. 1400 times. Adjacent XOR. We'll solve it for sure. Okay, so we are done, I guess, with this div. What is the next question? Okay. Here is given a two binary strings A and B, both are length and two string dynamically defined and read. Okay, we can solve this. We also have a hint in this question. Let's try to solve this.
Okay, we'll solve this question later because I just want to solve three questions per day. I mean, I just for sure. Tomorrow we will solve this. 1043 is also div 3, is it? Let's go to the contest section. Yeah, this is also the div 3. Okay, let's read the question. The question is Paul and Nima has been assigned a task in the school for their English class. They were given two strings A and B and asked to append all the characters from B to string A in any order. The guy decided to divide the work between themselves and after lengthy negotiation determined who would add each character from string B to A due to peculiarities. Peculiarities meaning relations. Peculiarities, a strange or unusual characteristic, quality, or habit.
Peculiarity.
Peculiarity, a characteristic or quality that only belongs to a person, thing, or place. Due to peculiarity,
Peculiarity.
peculiarity, peculiarity. Oh, okay, so today I learned a new word, peculiarity. Peculiarity. It is the peculiarity of that person, a strange or unusual characteristic. You do the peculiarity of that person. It is a due to peculiarities, we'll only add characters to the beginning of the word, while Lima can only add the word to the end. We can add characters in any order they appear in the string B. To task it different with string while and Lima will end up with. But and Lima has been assigned the task in the school for their English class. They were given two strings A and B and asked to append all the characters from the guy decided to write about it. They were given two strings A and B, asked to append all characters from B to A. Okay, in any order. In any order. The guy decided to divide the work between well only and Dima. They add characters in order they appear in string B. Your task is to determine what string Wild and Dima will end up with.
Okay, got the question. So yeah, got the question. So okay, so let me try it once again. D D R D V D V D V. Okay, D V D V D V D code forces. Okay, got the question. Got it. Got it. So how we can add the strings element to a string? How we can add the okay? We got the question, I guess. And the first line will like the string is so string A. Okay. The second line contains the string A, considering lower rate of okay string A. Okay. The second line contains the okay. The third line contains the integer m. The A, the length of string B, and C. The fourth line contains the string B consisting of the fifth line containing the string C consisting the characters V and D. Uh, contains the string B, C and B. Okay, string B and string C. String C, C and C for M. M operations perform करने हैं for int I is equals to 0, I is less than M, I plus plus Z. Okay, so M operations perform करने हैं. This is EFO is the string A, and RCES is the work of line B. If C of I is equals to D D, then what we can do is string A plus equal to S of uh, wait, yeah, A plus B of I. ठीक है, and else we create a string temp equal to this empty string. So what it will do is it will else temp
plus equals to b of I. And now at last we do reverse temp dot begin, temp dot end, and see out temp plus a and maybe this will work. Oh yeah, this is working. What if I define, oh no, like this? Let's move to the next question. Warden has thought for a number x to ensure that no one can guess it. It appends a positive number of zeros. Positive, it appends positive number of zeros to the right of it, thus containing a new number y. However, as precaution, Warden decided to spread the number n equal to x plus y. Find all the suitable x that Warden could have thought for given the n. The secret number. Warden has of a number x, thought of a number x to ensure that no one can guess it. He appends a positive number of zeros to right of it. Appended positive number of zeros to the right. Appended positive number of zeros to the right. Thus obtain new number y. However, as a precaution, Warren decided to spread the number n equals to x plus y. Y is x into some. Y is x into some numbers. Okay. Find all the suitable x that Vadim could have thought for the number n. Okay, what I got from this whole thing is, let me show you the maths, what I'm able to understand from this question. So this question is 10 equals to x plus y. Okay, so y is actually equals to x plus x multiply something 10 to the power, let's say z. Okay, this is y. So if we see n is nothing but n is equals to, let's replace this value to the y. So x 1 plus 10 to the power z something. So n must be to find, n is given to find the x. N must be divisible of, what I'm trying to say is, x must be equal to n divided by 1 plus 10 to the power z. This is something, yeah. As long as it is divisible, we just append the value of x. Yeah, pretty straightforward question. Where this is b. For the 11 opposite of suitable for x. Okay, in ascending order. Sorry, mole flag. Okay, mole flag, white flag. Okay, so uh, uh, n if n if n modulo 11101. Okay, n modulo divisor is equal to 0, then only enter in this. And what is divisor? Divisor is equals to 11. The first smallest is this, is multiplied by 10. That's it. 10. Divisor plus 1. So dot push back L n modulo divisor plus 1. Okay, else play. Okay, and what is the divisor into equal to 10? Yes. Or if the dot answer dot size equals to 0, then see out 0, else for and I is equals to 0, I is less than answer dot size I plus plus see out answer of I space see out. Let's see. Long. I think we have defined. Okay. Let me try to sound it. Hmm.
Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, it runs in an infinite loop. What at 0, 5? Well, 0.
I guess this there is some problem. Let me-
I'm very close to the solution and I don't want to waste much time on this question. Yeah, let's just quickly get through it. This just load what is the hello my code. I guess this is the
La 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 la. Oh, this is the error or the thing I'm doing wrong. What is this? For when q equal to 1, q is less than equal to 18 and 3 plus plus a level divisor equal to 1 plus if divisor is greater than n break I mean वो फिर decimal में आ जाएगा तो need to check if n divisor equal. I mean this is the same I'm trying to incorporate but this is what it's called llx equal to n slash divisor and answer dot push back x 70-45. Nice. I really I took 30 minutes. Oh, not 20, 50. Only 15 minutes. I don't know what I did. Really, no idea. I mean, I have idea, but I don't like this will violation error. होगा तेरा. Let me just put this now. Yeah, I mean, I got the intuition of this questions. I just don't want to lose my more time to solve this. 900 rated one, the Cunning Seller easy version. No.
I think it's my dinner time, boys. So I have to go. Yep, I will go now. Let me just see. Okay, so I got a question on the WhatsApp that what we should do if I have done Python. So let me try to answer that. What is this? I did not open that. Let me guys show you my consistency. See, ChatGPT questions, bro. But yeah, I just want to show up. That's all. What is in my mind.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, slide. So, what's the plan for today? Is I will, you know, get into what is that? Hmm, we'll try, but today will be a long day because I'm going to do a development side. Maybe we can practice Python a little bit now. Uh, what is this? Building chatbot crisis, circuit breaker, connect Vercel, project custom design, learning Python syntax. Yep. Can you up and teach me the things that required mostly in the backend sheets, working on the currently working on agentic AI and open sourced LLMs model fine tuning slash track. I mean, if you can see the prompt, let me show you really quickly. Uh, you are my Python teacher. I already know the programming language logic. I just want to master Python syntax and something like that. So yeah, I practiced from here. Of course, let's pivot to the concept more relevant for the backend development, especially in the AI space. We will move faster and focus on the tools you will use daily for the task like drag and agentic system. Fundamental data structure you constantly work with is the dictionary. Think of it as a more powerful list where you access item by unique key instead of numerical index. This is perfect for handling structured data like JSON, which is language of APIs. Yeah, the language of API is what Python online compiler. Oh no, okay, okay. Imagine you are defining a tool for AI agent. A dictionary is perfect way to structure this information. A dictionary representing weather tool. WPATH weather tool is equals to the tool is equals to name get current weather description returns something like that. And the parameters param parameters parameters are two parameters location and unit. So we defined a dictionary of weather tool defined find accessing a value by its key. Tool name is equals to whether tool name parameters name. Okay, tool name is something which have the data of name. Print if tool name tool get current value. Create a dictionary name LLM config to represent language model config. It should have a following key string, integer, boolean. After creating it, write a line of code to access, print a value associated with the model name. Okay, let's try this out. Create a dictionary name LLM config LLM config is equals to model model name is equals to five three mini and max tokens 404046 and is open. So your source code. After creating it, write a line of code to access and print the value associated with the model name key. Okay, print the model name uh, is equals to model name LLM config will define that tool on the history correct. Let me see, that's perfect syntax. It's spot on. You correctly create a dictionary and exist. Or now you use convention instead of. So, but the syntax itself is flawless. Iterating over dictionaries, you will often need to loop through all key value pairs in dictionary. The for loop is standard way to do this. The most common and useful method is items, which gives you both the key and the keys give you only the keys values. Items give you both. It's your LM config dictionary. The best practice using items, print using items, or key value in the LLM config.items print configuration. For key, comma, values in LLM config dot items cout, not cout, print configuration is keys and values. This this might work. Yep. Dot item dot value for values. I used values. Okay, so we can use any variable name to do this. Got it, got it. Keys and values in LLM config.items. Your turn. Because you're using other tool dictionary for your LLM write to follow to that iterate through its item and print each key and value in the line in the format parameter value. Okay. Actually using other tool dictionary from the earlier example, write a for loop for that iterates through each item, prints each key and value on the line in the format parameter value. Okay, parameter value for keys value and whether tool dot items print uh print value I would say this will work. This might work. Okay, the next topic is functions. We'll do this after dinner. Okay, so yeah, that's all for today, and hope you enjoyed. Maybe, but I did nothing to make you enjoy. But still, thanks a lot for joining. If you joined and if you are listening this in future, maybe. So yeah, that's all for today. See you after some time after dinner. Maybe we will do development things. So yeah, thanks a lot. Bye. Have a good night.